Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Okay, interesting. And we're underway. Bassi. Iwobi. Bassi. Ndidi. Out for a throw. He's had a shot! Just a whisker away. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Zamora. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Bassi wins the duel this time. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's gone for a throw-in. Over to the left. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 16.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Oh, that's nice.
And it's Osei Samuel.
And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lookman. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iwobi. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. Lookman. Kadewere. Looks to the other side. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Zamora. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bassi cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zamora. Will play through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iwobi. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Kadewere. And he has been fouled there. Lookman gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lookman. Oh, red, nice interception. Kadewere. Nigeria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Iwobi forwards and with intent. And here's Osimhen. He can get that clear. Bassi have it back and can go again. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Zamora. Kadewere. Nigeria already trailing and we've barely begun. Chukwueze. And he cuts out the supply. Kadewere. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it away. Kadewere. And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Chukwueze. Good take and chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. Kadewere. Now it's Kadewere. Big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards. Zamora. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bassi, and he goes cross-field. And they win it back again. Zamora. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi knocks it out wide. Kadewere. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bassi cuts it out. Out to the right. Now it's Kadewere. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Gets good distance on it. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Iwobi gently done. Kadewere. Zamora. Quality ball. Bassi. Lukman. Iwobi. Good chance here! There was plenty of power on that. Kadewere. It's a good run down the right. And back to the keeper they go. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. Some good work on the right flank here. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Kadewere! Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Lukman. Iwobi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Out towards the flank. Played back in. And here's Osimhen. Real chance! Goal!
Nigeria, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi, gently done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's very neat. Lovely feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Half an hour played now. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lukman. that's too long. Nice physical challenge. That has been cut short. Chukwueze. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Played into them, shapes to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ndidi. Lookman. Played in by... Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lookman. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lookman. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's cut it out. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Hangs one in. And he's there to get it away. It will be. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Osei Samuel, forwards and with intent. Lookman. It will be. And here's Osimhen. And Osimhen! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nigeria go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chukwueze. Nigeria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's really well manoeuvred. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Number 12.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's had a shot! Five minutes till the break. That's been drilled forward. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel chips it through. Zamora. Driven forward. Danger averted for now. Crossed into the box. Lookman. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Zamora. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And the shot! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lookman. Nigeria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now that's well seen too. And it's made its way to him. The referee's awarded a free kick. That'll be a throw-in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kadewere. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Iwobi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Played in by Lookman. Firmly met. Kadewere. That's been slipped through. Lookman forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Showing good feet. Chukwueze. Shoots!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Kadewere. Picks it up out wide. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Kadewere. He's in, surely! There's the shot! That's another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Now it's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. He is just caressing the ball. Osei Samuel. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zamora. He's through here. Now it's Osimhen! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
They've got Reed. There will be a throw-in. Osei Samuels. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kadewere. And it's played forward. Zamora. And he's on a charge. That's tidy. Time to deliver. That's going to go a long way. He's in space and looking for options. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Oh, sweet feet. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Kadewere. Kadewere. So who's he picking out? Now it's Kadewere. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Osei Samuel gets it away. Here comes another cross. Too much distance on that. Chukwueze. Bassi. Iwobi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bassi. Iwobi. And it's been played through. There's no flag. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Zamora. Kadewere. Kadewere. That's an imaginative pass. Clears it away. That has been knocked clear. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. And the ball's come loose here. And they've got a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Iwobi. Chukwueze. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. calmly anticipates. Bassi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards, and back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chukwueze, aim forwards. Out to the right. Osei Samuel. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Zamora. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Lookman. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze! It's anyone's ball now. And it's been taken short. Delivered with swing. That has been knocked clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caresses it through. Do have a chance to counter here. And he's just... Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Bassi. Lookman. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cleared without complication. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Iwobi shifted upfield. Lookman. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aim forwards. Bassi gets across to intercept that. This looks promising. Great chance! They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's Ndidi. Zamora. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Osei Samuel. Succumbs to the pressure. Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Osimhen. That's a cute ball. That's an excellent interception. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good ball. Chukwueze. Oh, nice touch. Closing in, takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Zamora. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that has been clubbed away. Kadewere. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. No way through, so back it comes. Kadewere. Done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chukwueze. Osimhen.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Probing pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played into the middle. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cuts out the pass. A good play on the left-hand side here. Ball's played through. In comes the corner. Punched away. Ball is over the line. Lovely feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent progress down the left. It's a promising position. Does well to get it back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kadewere. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bassi gets over and intercepts. And here's Chukwueze.
And it's Osei Samuel.
That's tidy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lookman. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kadewere. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bassi. Iwobi. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, delivered in. Nice interception, well timed. Chukwueze.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chooses to go back. Cleared away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Osimhen.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Iwobi. Lookman. Cross goes in there. And reclaimed it in a trice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance to deliver. No, that's not going to find it. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Ndidi. Nigeria desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Ndidi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ndidi. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.